everyone, it's Jaclyn, and today I'm going to do a video on how I care for my hair. Ever since I did the video on the quick and easy hairstyles, a bunch of you guys were asking to see a hair care routine video, so that is what I am doing. Your wish is my command. Why did I say that? If you are a super sleuth, you might be able to tell that I'm wearing the same shirt and look the exact same as my last video. That is because I'm filming these back to back. And I thought maybe if I changed my cardigan you might not be able to tell, but I'm telling you anyways. That was pointless. And I also realized after I finished filming my last video that there was a film of hairspray over the lens of the camera. So if that's not making any camera lovers cringe right now, I don't know what will. Anyways, back to the video. In about grade 5, I had the traumatic cut. I think we all have it in our lives where you have that really bad haircut. And mine was, yes, in grade 5. I basically had long hair my whole life, but when I was in grade 5, I decided that I was going to get it cut to my chin. Let me just tell you, that was a very poor choice in my life. There are many photos that exist on the internet as well of that dark time in my life. But the good thing about that is it was a learning experience. I know that I do not suit short hair. I've got a very round face and I've got like really chubby cheeks, so I just think on myself it does not look the best. So basically ever since that moment I told myself that I was never going to cut my hair short again. So future self, if you are watching this, don't do it. That being said, I wish I could rock short hair because right now the lob is in, like the long bob, and I just think it is so cute and I wish I could rock it. And I mean, I guess you can rock anything if you wear it with confidence, but I just know it's not gonna be good. So from about grade 6 to about grade 8, I was like growing my hair. During that time I still was getting regular haircuts because it is really important for the health of your hair if you do get regular trims. Basically, if you don't get your hair cut regularly, you will get split ends and your hair will literally like break apart like that and it'll just keep on splitting. So basically in the end you're gonna have to get it all cut off, and in the long run it just makes more sense to get regular trims to keep your hair nice and healthy. I personally get trims basically every 8-ish weeks. I am really lucky because I do have fairly healthy hair, so I can go that long without getting trims. But I know when I used to style my hair a lot more with heat, I would have to get trims a bit more regularly. Like I'd say maybe every 5 to 6 weeks. I also thought it would be pretty important to note that I never really colored my hair up until about 1.5 years ago, and I think that was also really important to keeping my hair really healthy, because obviously the more you bleach it and color treat it, the more damage gets done to your hair. I think I mentioned it in the video before, but I naturally have pretty pin straight hair. My hair naturally is pretty thick and it is pretty long. I don't know if you could tell, it goes like down, I'd say just above my belly button when it's straightened. I am really happy with the length of my hair right now, but I do want to grow it out maybe about 1 inch or 2 longer. I basically just want to be a mermaid and have really long hair. I think one of the best things I ever did for my hair was wash it less. And that might sound really strange if you are someone who washes their hair every day. And definitely growing up, I'd say about until grade 9, I was washing my hair every single day because that's just what I had been taught from my parents, and I just wash my hair every day. As I got older, I learned that if you wash your hair every day, you are actually stripping your hair of its natural oils, and basically it'll get oily a lot faster because basically any shampoo, anything that lathers that has a soap base, it's going to be drying on your hair and on your scalp. So on top of shampoo being a little bit drying because it does have that soap base, you also are stripping it of its natural oils. So in the end, basically, although it is clean, it is a lot more dry. And what your body naturally does to compensate for that dryness is produce more oils. In turn, I find people who wash their hair every day tend to say that their hair gets greasier faster, and I totally understand because it can seem like a hard and long process to get in the routine of not washing your hair. Not washing your hair is definitely something that does take some time for your hair to get used to. When I first started, I tried to normally do it on the weekends or say when I wasn't going to be seeing anyone because it would look kind of greasy. So I would just like let it go on the weekends normally or when I knew I wasn't going to be seeing anyone. Also, like winter break, summer break, those are all really great times to start training your hair because typically you're not going to be seeing as many people. One of your best friends during this time in your life is going to be dry shampoo. That's really how I got through it. Otherwise, my hair would have looked really greasy and really gross. The dry shampoo that I used is the LUSH No Drought dry shampoo. I have heard a lot of great things about the Batiste dry shampoos, and I am planning on trying that once I use this up. But this literally has lasted me 2 years, and I'm about like halfway through it. So a little of the stuff goes a long way. I was not planning on it lasting this long. At first, I could really only do every other day not washing my hair, and now I can go about 3 or 4 days without it getting greasy and it's still like looking half decent. Even if you are washing your hair every day, dry shampoo is still a really great option because it brings a lot of volume to your hair. So someone like myself who's got very flat hair, it's a great way just to like boost it up a little bit. Ooh, and another tip I have if you are trying to not wash your hair as often is the day that you don't wash your hair, put the dry shampoo in, but also maybe do a hairstyle, like throw your hair back in a pony or a messy bun or something like that rather than just straight down. Or another thing you could even do is part your hair in a different spot. So say if this was my natural hair part, on the second day, if I was finding it was looking a little kind of greasy, I would part it, say, like over here, and I find that kind of helps a little bit too. So overall, washing my hair less has actually really improved the health of my hair and helped me grow it a lot longer and stronger. Another thing that I think is really important is to make sure the products that you're using on your hair are good. I've always really not been that picky with shampoos and conditioners, so right now the shampoo and conditioner, ooh, this is all gross because I just took it out of the shower. The last couple of years I've just been using the Tresemme shampoo and the matching conditioner to go with it. This one is actually for color treated hair. I also wanted to mention that I used to have ombre in my hair, so the ends of my hair were bleached, which means they were a lot drier. So that is when I kind of fell in love with the Moroccan Oil treatment. I use this on my hair every single time that I wash it. I do about 2 or 3 pumps into my hair and focus it really on the ends of my hair, and I found that made my hair look a lot glossier, especially when it was ombre and really dry. Now that my hair isn't ombre, I still use it just because I love the effect of it. Even though I know I just said I wasn't too picky with shampoos, about a month ago I started falling in love with some different shampoos, and they of course are from LUSH because you know how much I love me some LUSH. So this one is actually called Curly Wurly, and this is a coconut shampoo. First of all, this smells amazing. It smells just like straight up coconut and the beach and paradise and happiness. This is like a thicker shampoo. It's more like a cream almost. This is just a really great shampoo if you're looking to add a ton of moisture into your hair. I think since I do have such thick hair, my hair can really take a lot of moisture. So I love to do hair masks and deep conditioners whenever I can, because I find my hair doesn't get weighed down by that. But definitely experiment and see what your hair can take. Another shampoo that I've also been loving is called Big from LUSH. And this one is like a sea salt shampoo. This one is great if you really want to give your hair a nice deep clean. So if you feel like you have like a buildup of products in your hair, or if you just really want to like massage the scalp, I don't know. This is definitely a great option as well. The sea salt in here actually helps give volume to your hair. Like I said, I love some volume in my hair, and I really find that this one is effective. I haven't fallen in love with any conditioners though from LUSH yet, so I'm still on the hunt for some good ones. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is the It's a 10 spray. I did mention this also in my quick hairstyles video, but I use this on my hair every time I wash it as well when it's damp. So I just do a couple spritzes through my hair, and I really like it for detangling. Ooh, and another thing worth mentioning, I used to never brush my hair before I went into the shower to wash my hair, and if you have long hair, you know how naughty it can get. So make sure you brush through your hair before you wash it or you hop in the shower. And I actually have a comb that I keep in the shower, so whenever I'm rinsing the conditioner out of my hair, I actually like brush through it. I know you're not really encouraged to comb through your hair when it is wet because it can make more of your hair fall out, but I find on my hair it doesn't really damage it at all. It just makes it a lot easier to brush when I get out. So I like doing that. I also wanted to save one of the best things for last, and this is coconut oil. Coconut oil can be used for a ton of different things, but specifically for my hair I love it because I do kind of like overnight hair masks with it. So the night before I wash my hair, I actually like take a scoop of this out and I put it onto my dry hair. Putting like oil treatments and hair masks onto dry hair is actually a lot more effective than doing it when it's damp. If you think of your hair kind of like a sponge, it'll absorb more of the product when it's dry rather than when it's saturated in water. So if you are to ever do a hair treatment, do it when it's dry. So I put the coconut oil all throughout my hair. I put a towel down on my bed just so I don't get coconut oil all in my bed sheets. And the next morning when I wash my hair, I just shampoo it out and condition like normal. And I find it makes it so much glossier, stronger, and really shiny and silky, which I love. Another tip I have for growing your hair nice and long and strong and healthy is to actually not heat style it as much. When you are using hot tools on your hair like straighteners, blow dryers, curling irons, anything like that, it really just promotes split ends, and that is not what you want if you want really strong and healthy hair. So definitely try to keep your hair natural when possible. Another thing that I wanted to mention is actually diet. Obviously, if you are putting more healthy food inside of your body, the more healthy you will be on the outside. Basically, if you eat more healthy, obviously your hair, your nails, your skin is all gonna be a lot healthier as well. Basically, I went vegan about a year ago, and I'm not saying that that is the answer or that you have to go vegan, but just introducing more plant-based foods and more fruits and vegetables, I really find has helped with my hair. I've never really had particularly fast-growing hair. I think it's just kind of average, but I've noticed over the past year, my hair has grown a lot healthier and it's naturally a lot more shiny. And also, just a little side note, my nails grow 10 times faster too, which is great because I used to have really like weak and fragile nails, but now they are so strong and so long, which is nice. But yeah, I think if you eat more healthy, honestly, your hair is going to be much healthier as well. And I know it sounds silly, and I know nobody wants to hear that, but it is true. Okay, so I think that is basically everything I wanted to talk about. Main points to take away from this: don't wash your hair as often, don't style it as often, and eat more fruits and vegetables. Yeah, I hope that helped, and if you're trying to grow your hair longer, push through it. It does take some time, but it'll be worth it in the end. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.